Okay. I think this case here, this storage container, which had tons of boxes on, is filled with stuff that I forgot about, that I've never reviewed. I think it should be. And it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. This stuff all came from the apartment at the end of last year, and I forgot about it. So this episode of Organizing Ultrazilla's Toys is called Organizing the Backlog. Okay, gang, so I need to get this box out of here, because if you saw my recent haul video that I said might be the last haul video for a while, I said that because, you know, I have too much of the backlog, and I need to also, you know, save some money. Bills, known and unknown, and, you know, a little bit of a slowdown in work coming in, which happened, you know, every so often here. I am a freelancer. That contributes to it, you know, and it's one of those things where sometimes you just gotta take a chill pill. And I just have way too much in the backlog. Not only, you know, in this unearthed box, and the reason why I even thought of it is because I'm trying to gather stuff for Halloween, and I remembered I had this guy to review, which is cool, and there should be something else in here. Should be Frankenstein, and if he's not in here, then I don't know where he is. But Dracula, that's one thing. And my wife needs one of these storage bins, so I need to consolidate some stuff. So this one, I totally couldn't remember what was in there, and which was a lot of cool stuff like that. I hope you can see me well, because I set up the camera near me. And oh, look at that, King Joe. That's pretty cool. What we got here? More Transformers. Poor Transformers, man. Transformers Prime. Got so much stuff here. Oh man, that dude. Yeah, I got stuff to review. So much to review here. So much in the backlog, and stuff I want to sell too. Some stuff I just want to get rid of. That it makes sense for right now to be the time when I finally get this part of the studio organized. Now, you know, I haven't done an organizing in a bit, and the last time you saw me I was setting up the Power Ranger shelf, and that's basically where my toy room stayed, because some things have, you know, I've moved my studio a little bit. I mean, I've moved my workspace a little bit, so I've been doing stuff, you know, in the apartment, and that's kind of hurt the amount of time I'm here. And when I'm down here, I tend to focus on reviewing. Anyway, this thing is empty, so I could move it and get that to my wife. Yay, making the wife happy. This is funny. This is the space where everything was. Here's that Frankenstein I was looking for. It was here. It was right here. So good. I found it. It wasn't in the box I thought it was, but maybe it was at one point, and then I moved it out of there. But good. So Naked Frankenstein. This was the black and white one. So this is, you know, one of the things I want to review for Halloween coming up. So a few things there, a few Universal Monster type stuff that I want to, you know, finally review. You know, this is good. This is very good. This is another storage container, which I believe has stuff I've reviewed already. which I probably should just figure out what to do. The Alien Queens that I've reviewed are all here. I don't know what I'm doing with a lot of this stuff. What is this? Okay, SIC special book. Is this a catalog? I don't even remember. Storage container, which is this. I don't know if I'm keeping this. I know some people would like this, so maybe that'll go on sale, which is part of this. Maybe I will get rid of that storage hanger. I really did want it for Wyndham. Then I got some Godzilla stuff. Super 7 one, glow in the dark. I actually didn't like this one that much, so maybe I could get rid of that. This was the extra one of these that came out, the little bit of a darker one that I never opened. I reviewed in box. Sega Godzilla. Yeah, let's maybe get rid of Heat Ray Godzilla. All right, I was looking for this actually. There was a missing pop in my pop section. I was like, where is the Tiga box? Okay. Hey, Trigger. I was looking for this guy too. Wow. So this one. Transformers Mini-Mates. Okay. Wow. These guys. So many things here. Oh, there go. Transformers Mini-Mates back in the crate. This dude, this guy's pretty cool. He should go on my shelf. Leo, okay. Review. This is a box of reviewed stuff. This is just a box of Ultraman Red King. Another one of that. Yeah. All right. I believe this is just an empty box of this, which I guess I don't need. I could get rid of some stuff here. Okay. So, you know, another crate that probably could be cleared because it's mostly stuff I reviewed already. So just gotta figure out where to put it, right? Or maybe, you know, this crate will be stuff that I already reviewed that doesn't have a place right now. I don't know, but let's keep this open and figure that out. Hey, here you go. I guess you can go up there. There you go. That completes that again. You know, I don't know. Once I put these guys here, and this is right above my review desk. Usagi is up there right now. They just kind of stayed here. There's another one of these on the other side. Just kind of stuff to just stay there. Storage of stuff I haven't reviewed yet. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's tough when you have this much stuff. These were all reviewed though. I just kind of liked leaving them in their in their boxes, and they just looked kind of good there. So. You know, if I ever get more pops that I want to leave in boxes, maybe I can replace these guys. But, you know, for now, that I just feel like they're fine. Speaking of pops, which were right there, I just realized this guy was here. Neon City Kong, the Walmart exclusive. This was the extra one. I got two. They're back to back, and I think they're both still in the box, even though I reviewed one. If you recall, they actually had sent me two. I ordered one, and somehow they sent me two. You know, I know there was a big controversy over this, sold out and stuff, and people got their orders canceled, but I didn't want to do anything with it because I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to give it away. I didn't want to sell it at the time. At this point, though, I think it's fair game where I probably can sell it, so I might be doing that. If you're interested in it, do stay tuned to my eBay shop. The link is below in the description. So, you know, I'm trying to put more and more stuff on there, which, you know, definitely helps. Reorganizing all this is a huge endeavor. This is my wife's stuff here, which is on the back of my rack here, which was on the back of the rack completely. This like kind of curls around because this is not just my studio down here. This is also my wife's. See, my wife's stuff is on this side as well. And you know, going towards that way, that's my wife's section. This is mine, as well as, you know, when you go in that room there, that's my studio. That's the toy room, I should say. It's all a studio. This whole area is a studio. And if you zoom in there, that's where I've been starting to pop stuff on eBay and stuff. So yeah, so next thing I want to do is see there's 2 of these here. I want to make it so they're on the bottom. I do know in this there's old stuff. You see a Hulk in there and stuff. There's old stuff in there, mostly bigger figures that I just don't have room for. So I want to get these boxes off of here, which are mostly stuff I've done already, and then move that over, which is also figures that just don't have a home right now. Speaking of eBay, I spoke of eBay, I think, already. I just put this Burning Godzilla, which I came across while I was moving stuff. He was on the bottom shelf of my rack, and he didn't belong there. He's been long reviewed. Burning Godzilla from the Diamond Select Toys. Just don't have room for 2 of these. You know, I have the regular version. That's the one I'm gonna keep, because that goes with the other figures. So if you're looking for a Burning Godzilla, it's on my eBay shop right now. So this is what was in that one of those 2 containers, and it's actually not that much stuff. So a lot more stuff can go in here, but you know, we have some cool stuff here. This is DST's Hulkbuster, which actually is really, really nice. Look how awesome that is. I did review pretty much all of this stuff in here. The old Marvel Legends Sentinel. This is the reason why I didn't get the new one. I really like this one. I think he's cool. I just don't have room. And my wife, you know, she's right. It's hard to organize out of this much of a mess. I'm actually decent at organizing boxes and stuff, but I haven't proven it here. I really haven't, you know, in this place. So it's a bummer. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best to continue. You know what I'm saying? What else can we do, right? But it's also not just about organizing. It is about selling stuff on eBay. So, you know, I just gotta keep putting more stuff up there, and I plan to. So really, I mean, I know I'm harping on it a lot, but do check it out if you're looking for anything. You know, even if you just do it just to support Ultrazilla, help me out, man. You know, pick up something for yourself. You know. So yeah. So anyway. This stuff doesn't have, this crate doesn't have a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of, like, stray, like, boxes like this. So I'm gonna, like, you know, consolidate more stuff in here. Try to do it a little more neatly. But, I mean, like, a lot of the Marvel stuff right now, I don't have room for it in the toy room. So I don't know where that stuff is going. I do like that stuff. I just don't know what to do with the superhero stuff right now, because it's not stuff I'm currently displaying. So I don't know. It's a weird thing. You know, granted, there's a lot to be done in the toy room, but you know, not organizing that right now. I'm organizing this stuff just because I want to know what I have, you know, easily to review, you know, because I have a lot. And I want to be able to see it better. Okay, so I've decided this is all going to be, like Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, just Marvel stuff, and this was the box next to it. You do have some Zillas that need to be moved. All this stuff probably needs to be moved. Shouldn't have stuff that could go out here. I see another Hulk, so that's good. I got some caps in here. This guy belongs to that guy. I don't know why I have a box of caps. I have a Revoltech cap. And that cap, Marvel Legends, I hate that cap. Eventually I'll get to these as far as selling. I don't know what I'm doing with them quite yet. But hey, this is a box. I don't need no more. Oh, Batmobile is in here. Oh, hey. Okay. So I'm gonna be able to clear another thing and then have this. Oh, another Hulk. Another Hulk here. How many Marvel Legends Hulks is there? There's like one on my desk right now. Oh, look at that, another Hulk. And then this big car should have gone probably on the bottom of this, but move it over for now. But that takes up a lot of space, so we'll have to see. Oh no, a tail broke. I have a broken tail. That's sad. Wow, check that out. So, unfortunately, this is what happens when you have too much stuff and you end up putting stuff on top of each other. Or it just cracked due to age. But I doubt it. Oh my god, it is all cracked. This is the tail strike version of this, which I have reviewed. Oof. I don't know how well glue is going to take on this old material, but this is interesting at least. Look at that. Sad, but you know what? I'm not going to be doing much with it besides getting it on the shelf, so... I feel like the interior thing warped and cracked it. Because honestly, there wasn't that many things in that particular box. Holy cow. That's crazy. Anybody know what kind of glue, before I do anything, will take to this nicely? Or if there's anything I can do. That's crazy. Look at that. I feel like it just the interior skeleton just warped itself into cracking. I could be wrong about how it was. I have to check my old video, but... oh my. Anyway, moving along, I just made a pile of boxes that were in the way of stuff that I've already reviewed. So I slid that one over, and that one is just sitting on the side right now with stuff that's not reviewed yet. So I do have a whole box full of more Legends and Star Wars Black Series, also DC stuff. Around this corner at the bottom of one of these, the furthest rack. So I need to get that, but I piled stuff this way, my entranceway, so I gotta clear that, get those, and then I'm gonna take those and put them in here, clearing up shelf on my rack. So this is the box I'm talking about. There's a Spawn in here who I just reviewed. This is from the back of my rack. There's a Trypticon. I went in through this side, which again, some of my wife's stuff. See how the backs of the racks are. They are filled with wife stuff. But it was easier to less things to move out of the way to get to this. So this is a pretty big, it's like a cardboard box. I don't even remember what this was from. But it's like a black cardboard box, so it might have been part of something else. I really don't know. But there's no way, this is like breaking it ready anyway, so this is a good idea. So I'm gonna move this over. We're gonna place these figures in there, and I think that's where we're gonna end it, because this video is getting a little bit long. So, you know, we'll make this a multi-part effort. And there you go. Fill the crate, pretty much. We have room for the car, I think. We'll see. I'll have to shift some things over because it's coming up a little bit, and I do want to close this. But, okay, that's pretty good because this is clear. I can throw that out. That's the thing, man. Consolidating, you know. I feel bad having all this stuff like this, but this is part of it. This is part of it, you know. I have more crates with like lots of figures like this, and it is what it is. I mean, you get too much over the years, and this sort of thing happens. But I'll end it here because, like I said, this video is getting pretty long, about 20 minutes or so now, and you know, it's a good spot to end it because we did start focusing on this after a while, and I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, we'll do more stuff on the rack soon. All right, till next time. Peace out, people. And just for a tad bit of closure, the box is closed.